I would say my life was chaotic. I kind of was going down the wrong path, but then something traumatic happened to me that changed my life. I kind of was broken a little bit. I feel like that person that did something horrible to me, like, took everything from me. I couldn't really, mentally, I couldn't handle it. And then, like, physically, I just didn't want to handle it. I don't know. Coming to Mother's Refuge, like, put me back together. I was 17. It was a week before my birthday that I found that I was pregnant. What am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna take care of this baby? I had to move out of my mother's house because it wasn't safe anymore. That's when I had met this lady, this amazing lady that used to work for Mother's Refuge. And she was like, maybe this is a safe place for you to go. And at first I'm thinking, like, this place is imaginary. Like, you don't hear about these type of places. It's got to be something. It has to be a catch to it, but it wasn't. And I was scared. I was very scared because of the situation that I was going through. I didn't know that this was going to be a safe place, and I didn't trust it at first. Like, that mental state that I was at before, it was unbearable. Like, I really couldn't handle it. But to know that I did have a safe place to go that would teach me and like, uplift me. A lot of the house parents didn't know my situation, and I ended up confiding in them and telling them, like, I had been kidnapped and things had happened to me and I don't feel safe. So I noticed that the first thing that they did was, oh, okay, well, let's set up a plan. If anybody was to come to the house, or if anybody was to ask for you, we would set something up where no one would know, who you are. They really made me feel safe. Or, like, even at night, when I first had my daughter, I used to get up at night and check under my bed and my windows and the back doors. I don't know why I always did that, but I did. And the house parents paid attention to that, so they would come around the clock to check on me. And the nights that I were up crying and thinking, like, I can't do this, like, I'm a kid myself, I can't have a kid, they helped me out with that. And I appreciate that, because if not, I wouldn't have my daughter. When she was born, I was scared. But when I felt her in my arms, it was just like some type of love that I had never felt before. And I knew that, this is mine. Like, she's mine forever. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad that I had her in a position where I wasn't ready, but that's where Mother's Refuge had came in and, like, was like, you're ready now. Like, you can do this. They really educated me on how to raise my child, because I didn't know nothing. We had multiple classes on, like, safety and how to raise a baby and sleeping and eating, and those things prepared me for my daughter. Mother's Refuge helped me out into becoming the woman that I am, because not only did they help me with how to raise my child, like, they helped me how to, like, build my confidence, and they made me more aware. And I appreciate them for that. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at today. Mother's Refuge has set me up for greatness, because they've helped me get my high school diploma, get my CNA, get a good job. I have a nice house. I have a nice car. I have the things that I need, and that's because of Mother's Refuge. I don't know how many times I've wanted to give up. And then I look at her and I'm like, but I'm going to do it for you. Go to work 12-hour shifts and come home and play with you till 3 in the morning and get back up and work another 12-hour shift. I'm going to do it for you. But having Juju, I don't know. Like, I thank God every day that I didn't give up on her, because she's not going to give up on me. As she's growing and everything, I'm growing. I love it. Like, I love being a mom. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.